Yo, what's up? It's your boy Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Legends never die, they stay in our hearts. If you want to support us, click the like button, subscribe to the channel, and also you can come down here and hit the join button under the video or in our channel section. And you can also join our Patreon, patreon.com/currency365. And we also have Cash App and also PayPal for support if you want to sow some seeds. Peace out. God bless. Enjoy the video and keep the movement going. Legends. Bye. All right, all right. Welcome back to Currency 365. Hope you guys are doing well. Luna Classic, USTC Community Daily Grind continues here. And yeah, so GameStop went crazy this morning, up 100% plus this morning. Went crazy. Pepe went crazy this morning. All these things we called on Patreon. So you go watch the Patreon video, you'll see we call these things on Patreon. We actually featured GameStop the other day, or was it Friday? I'm not sure it was Thursday or Friday. We featured GameStop. So and we of course we featured it again today. So GameStop and Pepe, AMC up big today as well. So yeah, so a lot of things are going crazy, and a lot of things are not. Right? A lot of things are just sideways trading. A lot of bear flags still in the market. So, um, and Luna Classic is in that same position where it's just in a bear flag and waiting for it to break up. And the longer the bear flag lasts, the more positive it is because it means that the bottom's in, and we're waiting for Bart Simpson, inverted Bart Simpson heads, right? So you got the Bart Simpson heads, but you got also have inverted Bart Simpson heads where you have the bottom Bart Simpson heads, and then it breaks back to the top side, right? So, but you can also see here we have an inverted bullish inverted head and shoulders here as well on the daily chart. So that's pretty good. So and of course this is just for hours ago. This is not the full 24-hour. Well, is this a full 24 hours? I don't know. But anyway, this is just for today. We look at the last 7 days. Let's see how that looks. Yeah, you can see it here too. You got a nice little inverted head and shoulders right there, and here's your neckline. You got to break that, and basically the target will be right back to this top here, which is on basically 11. 10 zeros 9, 10 zeros 11 area. So it's not that big of a deal. But if you go to the monthly chart, then yeah, still not much going on that one as well. And the yearly chart's just sideways. So you still have this double bottom here that we have playing out, and we're just going sideways right now. Everything's just sideways. We had the happening, and we just blah. Everything's just blah since the happening. The sideways action was like, we know the miners want Bitcoin to go up so that they can get their money back. They've lost half, 50% of their income. So you would think that they would be pushing the price upwards right now, and but they're having a hard time. But Bitcoin is in an inverted head and shoulders pattern, and we are expecting it to break that neckline and head towards 70, 80,000, 870 to anywhere between 74,000 to 115,000 in that price range over these next 3 weeks. So let's see how that plays out. If you're watching me on Patreon, you know all that, and we'll just continue to watch the charts and play off the charts. Okay. But so let's go through here. There's not much to talk about today. We did give back to that 5.8 trillion there in circulating supply. Even though the that wallet was removed 200 million off of the circulating. Well, 200 million is not 200 billion, so so 200 million is nothing, right? So it's not that big of a deal. But anyways, once again, if you've been living under a rock, if you're staking with the Burn It All validator, not only do you earn LUNC for free, you earn USTC for free. You also earn monthly Inu airdrops every month, beginning of the month. So next one's in June, and then you can potentially start earning Sheena. I want CEO to give us some details on that Sheena airdrops that could be coming as well. And then you could possibly earn Levita AI airdrops as well, right? That'll be done by me if I choose to do that. And so, but also if you stake 1 million or more LUNC tokens between now and June 1st, every 1 million lung token you stake, we will CO and Brad will burn 50 million um Inu tokens. Okay, so they did do a burn. It wasn't 50 million, it was 10 billion. Okay, so I got to correct myself on that. The first burn they did was 10 billion. So that was a nice burn, nice 10 billion burn there. And so yeah, so every million you stake between now and June 1st, they will burn 50 million Inu tokens. So come on, Lunk community, come together, get a stake with the burning law validator, buy you some Inu, and then let the burns begin, right? Okay, so and also those who give to PayPal and kept my PayPal Cash App or send cryptos will also be registered for 10x. Well, you got to let us know in the Telegram group though that you did send it, but you'll be also registered for prizes, gifts and prizes, entering, and also um, you'll be also I'll enter you guys into the 10x paybacks for as well. All right, so a lot of stuff's going on with that between me, Brad, and CO, trying to help the people who support us and support the Burn It All Validator, and trying to get you guys wealthy as we wait for LUNC to do its thing, right? So waiting on LUNC is it's taking forever because the community wants the bull cycle to make them wealthy instead of them actually stepping up and making themselves wealthy, right? So most of the community members want the bull cycle to make them wealthy. They want the bull cycle to repeg USDC. They want the bull cycle to do that instead of them doing it themselves, right? So real millionaires, real successful people do it themselves. They don't wait on and they don't wait on an environment to do it, right? they do it themselves. So if your mindset is, oh, we just wait on the bull cycle to get it done for us, right? Um, that's not a winner's mentality. That's not a wealthy mindset. That's not a wealthy mindset, guys and girls. So get out of that mindset and make sure that you're dictating your own life. Don't allow other people to dictate your life and your legacy. You get out there and you dictate your life and your legacy. Okay. Um. So here is USTC. We're at 0.02259, and we're hanging in there. All right. So circulating supply. Oh my God, circulating supply actually came down again. So so this is interesting. The circulating supply is continuing to drop here we went from 7.1 to now 6.8. So we just lost another almost 3 billion. I mean, 300 million. We just lost another 300 million tokens out of circulating supply. And so it looks like they configured another account that was been dead. I think they're going to go through all of the accounts that have been frozen or haven't moved in 2 years, and they're just going to remove it from the circulating supply because it's not in the circulating supply technically, right? Technically, that's not if your wallet hasn't moved in 2 years, then you're not part of the circulating supply. So you know what I mean. So they call it a dead wallet now, right? So because there's no movement to it. So but doesn't mean that nobody owns it. Somebody could own that wallet and they just haven't moved it or they forgot about it or whatever since the crash. But you can configure it where it's removed from the circulating supply. So I wouldn't be surprised if they go through all the chain, find all the wallets that haven't moved in 2 years, and just configure it where they remove it from circulating supply so they can have it so they can try to repeg USTC. Now, they just removed another 200 million or maybe 300 million from the total supply, and we're still going down. So something's not right here, right? So, and I know what it is. It's the validators. You know what I mean? The validators are watching the circulating supply go down, but they're increasing their selling pressure, right? Because the validators don't want this thing to repay, right? I mean, of course, if they did, they would have already done it, right? So, not saying all validators. I'm talking about most of the validators want to just stay right where we are and just just collect commissions, collect rewards, and then once the Oracle pool drains out, they move on to something else. They're not here to make the community wealthy or anything like that. Some of these validators are actually enemies of Do Kwon and enemies of the chain, and they actually don't want this thing to succeed at all. So we got to make sure we understand that. right? Because if they did want to if they did want the chain to succeed, they would have already done it, right? They would stop selling and dumping their USTC, and they would actually do burn events and repeg stuff like normal people would do if they actually wanted to succeed. They would talk like me if they wanted to succeed, but they don't, right? And so think about that. I mean, you don't have to think about it. You already know it. You can see it with your own eyes. Somebody's dumping USDC here when we just got rid of over 2 billion tokens have been removed from circulating supply, and yet our market cap is 154, and we're not exploding to the upside. We're going down. That means validators are dumping even more USDC to try to keep the price from going up. This is not normal. When you reduce your circulating supply by 2 billion, you should be going up and skyrocketing to adjust to your old market cap, which was 200 million. We're not even we're now down over $60 million in our market cap after reducing our supply by 2 billion. That is not that doesn't that's not math. That math is incorrect, right? So that should tell you that the validators are increasing their selling. So that's what's happening, in my opinion. Which is it just once again tells you how evil some of these people are. Because if you remove 300 million from the circulating supply, Luna 2.0 is going to skyrocket, right? Um, it's not gonna go down and go under $50 and no, it's gonna you put a burn tax on this thing and you start removing the supply or you reduce the supply by 300 million, this thing's gonna absolutely soar. That's like saying that if somebody has 10 million tokens and then you reduce it to 1 million token, they're gonna dump, right? That doesn't How's that possible? You just reduced the supply by 90%. Demand is still the same. Supply is now reduced by 90%. You should be going to the upside in a big manner because demand is still the same, but supply has been reduced significantly. Okay. So it's the same thing USDC. If we have the normal demand, but supply is now reduced by 2 billion. Why aren't we going to the upside? Because the validators have now increased their selling. That's probably why. I mean, that's the only thing I can think about right now. Why USTC hasn't exploded back up to over 5 cents right now after dropping 2 billion tokens because the validators want are increasing their selling pressure. That's probably what's happening, in my opinion. All right, so let's go over here to the proposals. And it says change officials CSAPI endpoints to all nodes FCD. I don't even care about that. Well, I guess you guys, whoever wants to care about that, can care about that one. Is there anything else in deposits? Well, nope. Okay. So let's go over here to burns and stake bins. So 16 million in burns today, 6,000 in burns today, 14.54. So we're coming back down a little bit there on the staking supply. And then Oracle Pool continues to drain. I mean, look at the green. The green now the green is now matching the blue, which is the green is the LUNC, and now it looks like LUNC's accelerating faster than USTC, but we're at 124.5. We're about to be at 123 here in a blink of an eye. Like this is crazy. Like it is deteriorating very fast here. 5.2 billion there, and USDC is at 11, almost 12. Man, it's taking forever to get to that 12 million on USDC for some reason. Stats is we lost 1.6 billion here. All right, so somebody's undelegating, and you can see the burns here. Min cash burn 10 USDC there. I wonder why. I wonder what's up with the NFTs. Anybody in the community can generate NFTs using Data Edge Cloud AI generator. Generate some NFTs. Validators can generate NFTs, and let's burn LUNC. Let's burn USTC, and let people mint NFT. Let people mint NFTs, different types of NFTs, different type of validator NFTs. Why aren't we doing that? I don't know. Terravita leading the way there, and okay, with 300 million delegations, they've been lost a billion delegations there. Okay, and anybody jailed? Ooh, wow, this person is still losing a lot of signatures here, and then the rest of these guys as well. All right, so let's go to validators and wrap up the video. All right, so that's what's going on in the world right now. Well, what's going on in the world right now? Well, we got a lot of stuff going on in the world. Right? Um, everybody's realizing that Trump's going to win now, and that's going to get more and more and more confirmed here in the next coming weeks, um, and months, of course. And as Biden basically removes himself from the ballots, remove himself from everything, and it- Trump, I did post on Twitter that Trump wants a weaker dollar. And so if you're in countries like Iraq and Vietnam and Indonesia and other places, you need to prepare, and get ready to add value to your currency before Trump gets in there, right? And so this is a perfect time to do it. Between now and the elections, get your reforms together, get your stuff together, add purchasing power to your currency, and protect yourselves from the weaker dollar, right? All right. So, anyways, that's what's going on. Let's go here. All nodes is number one, and Orion's number two, Interstellar Lounge number three, Interstate one number four, KuCoin number five, Jesus Lord number six, Happy Cat Crypto number seven, number eight is Stakely, number nine is TCB, number 10 is Luna Station 88. That rounds up the top 10. All right, so there you guys go. Hope you guys are doing well. Some of these validators are good. Many of them are bad, as we know, because they don't do absolutely nothing for the community, and they just want to suck it dry. And so make sure you're staking to the good ones, so bad karma doesn't come on you in any way, shape, or form. And we rebuke all people that are trying to destroy the chain, and we bless all the people that are here to promote the chain and do well for the chain and get LUNC back up into the pennies and dollars and back to $100 and repegging USTC. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Shout out to GameStop. What a move. What a call. If you watch my Patreon and you're on my Patreon, we called it that $10 for you there. And somebody just messaged me saying, dog, I got him at $10, man. So, yep, that was our call at $10. GameStop, $10 double bottom. And we celebrated on Friday at $20, because some people got out at $20, and then it's just doubled from there. It just absolutely went crazy from there. So, GameStop doing its thing. AMC was up 20-some% today as well on because of GameStop, and Pepe was going crazy. We had the Pepe alerts as well, and so come over to Patreon. Everybody should be on my Everybody listening to my video should be on my Patreon, supporting Currency 365. How much? Look what I don't have to say what I've done. Everybody knows what I've done, right? So, it's kind of interesting that I even have to say, come and support me on Patreon, right? It's like that should be a given of what I've done, right? And just over the years and how I've changed people's lives, and God has used me in that way, and it's been an awesome time. And it is what it is. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video, and yeah, big stuff is about to happen globally here coming soon. So it's going to be, like I said before, things are about to change and drastically, and life's going to change forever. And we're about to see those things. Those things are coming, and it's going to be a doozy. It's going to be a doozy. Yeah, and so we'll see how it all plays out. Peace out. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.